Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope y'all are well. Got something I want to share with you, but I want to do like a comparison because I want to show you one how the media talks about these rich um, weirdo entrepreneurs who are creating all this fallen angel technology. That's what I'm gonna call it. And today I want to focus on Sam Altman because I saw a couple of articles about him. They've been talking about him for the last couple of weeks. And, in one instance, he's warning us about AI. But this is this product that he created along with Musky Boy. Y'all know who Musky Boy is. And so I'm like, why did you create it if you knew it was bad? You had to know it was doing bad stuff before you unleashed it on us. But you did it anyway. And now you want to do this tour and tell us how bad it is. But not only that, then, you know, you scary because you think the world coming to an end, and so you're a doomsday prepper. But on the flip side, you're investing in all kinds of other things that's going to, be a part of the beast infrastructure system. So I just want to talk about it because it really, irks my nerves. But you never get to see these stories side by side, so you can see who these people are. And I know there are a lot of people who trust Musky Boy. I don't trust Musky Boy as far as I can see him. He looks and acts like a fallen something or another. And my black southern black old lady black is saying something ain't right. Something in the water ain't clean. Uh, something ain't right. So let's get into this story about Mr. Altman and understand he is a part of the stolen identity little hat gang. And, that's a whole story within itself, but it puts things into perspective when you talk about where they get this money from, why they have this power. What about this little exclusive group of, pale white men who create all this stuff that's going to destroy the earth? And then after they create it, they're like, oh, it's so bad. We're gonna warn people, but we already got paid big time and it's already unleashed. But we got our bunkers, y'all. Good luck. Hope God take a liking to you. That's the kind of stuff that they do. So I'm gonna show you a perfect example. So this story came out on June 5th. It's in the New York Post. It says, this guy, Sam Altman, who warned AI posed risk of extinction to humanity, is also a doomsday prepper. So it says, OpenAI boss Sam Altman is a self-admitted doomsday prepper who once bragged about his stash of guns, gold, and other survival goods long before he and other experts warned AI posed the risk of extinction to humanity. Now, do y'all hear this bullshit? So they've been prepping because they know what they have created is going to destroy the earth because they fallen angels. They fallen angel children. They work for the fallen angels. Whatever you want to say about them, but they ain't right. They can't be human because who does that? So before he warned us, he had already done his prepping. So he already got his stuff, his bunker, his stuff, and he's ready. But you got to try to figure out how you're going to get some chickens and some Vaseline and some alcohol for you and mask. These people are sick. In 2016, a profile of Altman in the New Yorker recounted a conversation in which he told two tech entrepreneurs that one of his hobbies, besides collecting cars and flying planes, was prepping for survival in the event of catastrophe, such as a lethal synthetic virus or the onset of rogue AI that attacks us. So 2 paragraphs in, y'all getting all the tea. So what y'all need to understand is they are telegraphing what's coming. And so we don't know when, but understand they're letting us know indirectly because they're really talking to other people. This is just one of those signs, symbols, codes, things that they're talking to each other, not talking to us. And so glean from it what you can. So he says, I try not to think about it too much, Altman reportedly said, but I have guns, gold, potassium iodide for nuclear fallout, antibiotics for whatever, batteries, water, gas mask from the Israeli Defense Force, and a big patch of land in Big Sur I can fly to. Y'all hear this? This nook ready. Been ready. And we don't have nothing. We can't even wake our people up. The OpenAI executive downplayed his past remarks during an April appearance on the podcast Honestly with Barry Weiss, telling the journalist he was not a doomsday prepper in the way I would think about it. It was like a fun hobby, but there's nothing else to do. None of this is going to help you if artificial general intelligence goes wrong, but it's like a fun hobby. They know. These people know what they done made because they know who their pappy is. Altman's doomsday vision of AI gone wrong is commonplace in Silicon Valley, where a growing number of tech billionaires have poured money into post-apocalyptic contingency plans, such as remote bunkers in recent years. Some, such as Peter Thiel and Google co-founder Larry Page, have snapped up land in New Zealand. So they got land to hide out on. Meanwhile, farmers can't grow food. They're getting their farmland confiscated. The same New Yorker profile revealed Altman's backup plan was to fly to New Zealand with Thiel if society crumbled. So they know this place gonna fall apart. They already know it. The movies have telegraphed it. They're telegraphing it. They have meetings amongst themselves because they are descendants of them fallen angels. So they know what's going to happen. They know. So they are already prepared. And then nobody tells you nothing except for, oh, we done destroyed the stuff that's going. We've created the things that are going to destroy you. Good luck. Critics of tech's obsession with Terminator-like futures, such as Douglas Rushkoff's author of Survival of the Richest, escape fantasies of the tech billionaires, have taken a cynical view of the recent AI panic. They argue the tech industry's warnings of potential Armageddon are convenient distractions from far more pressing issues and a way to secure a seat at the table to reshape regulations that will raise the barrier of entry for potential AI rivals. It's a way for Altman and other frontrunners to tout their progress toward achieving artificial general intelligence or systems with human-level abilities with current services like ChatGPT are actually just trained to regurgitate information, Rushkoff added. The real problem with tech bro existential panic at scale is it tends to make them ignore or even exacerbate the problems that are happening right now, Rushkoff told the Post. They're focused on a kind of Terminator in-game nightmare, and for me, it's a way of distracting themselves from the very real and present dangers they pose to us. That's what I say. He added, it's not the AI that's going to set off a nuclear bomb in a fictional future. It's the stuff they're doing right now at this very moment. Nonetheless, catering to paranoid tech bros has become a lucrative business for some firms, including Ryzen S, a Texas-based bunker manufacturer that builds shelters and installs them at a customer's preferred destination. So That's one story about this dude. So now the other story is this that I want to share with you. This came out on May 15th. It says OpenAI CEO Sam Altman raises nearly $100 million for a creepy crypto project that uses orb to scan eyeballs. So now he's worried about AI, but he's still creating nonsense for this beast infrastructure. So it says OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has raked in nearly $100 million, including from indicted FTX fraudster Sam Bankman-Fried and Jeffrey Epstein's former comrade Reid Hoffman, for his latest cryptocurrency project that relies on a creepy eye scan orb to verify users. So I'm gonna just stop it right there. Um, and they talk about WorldCoin, so I do want to go a little further. So it said the funds will be used to advance WorldCoin, Altman's plan for a secure global cryptocurrency that offers free crypto in exchange for a scan of users' eyeballs. So I just want y'all to see what is going on with this dude. Now, the last story came out on June the 9th. It says lab grown meat maker Uncommon raises $30 million from OpenAI's Sam Altman and others. So they are investing in lab grown meat. And this is a British company, but as you can see, he's worried about the apocalypse. But he gonna make sure y'all got y'all lab grown meat. He gonna make sure y'all eyeballs is scanned so y'all can get this global world coin cryptocurrency, global money in this new beast infrastructure system. So I will put a link to all three of these stories in the description of this video. But I just wanted you to understand the people we are dealing with. They talk out both ends of their body. They talk out their mouth. They talk out their butt. One minute they're afraid, oh, it's gonna be so bad. Oops, but I'm gonna scooch over here and invest some money in this lab grown meat market because y'all ain't gonna be eating no cows and chickens and porks. Y'all bacon days about to be over. You better get all the bacon you can eat now because when this lab grown meat get the popping, baby, y'all gonna be eating this with your universal basic income. So we live in some crazy times, but I just wanted to show you three different stories that contrast each other and show how double-minded these people are and how evil they are. So never think that any of these people are helping do anything to save us or preserve the earth. They are all in with this beast infrastructure system, and that includes Musky Boy. Musky Boy is going to be the biggest surprise for everybody. I would not be surprised if he pull off his head and is a reptilian or something, because that dude is a piece of work. But they all play both sides of the coin. They, in one instance, pretend to warn you, just like Musky Boy, but then they're all investing in these other technologies that are going to be a part of this infrastructure, the new beast system infrastructure that's being laid. So stay on top of what's going on, y'all, but pay attention to what these folks say. And, when they talk about certain things, they're telegraphing, but they're also distracting. So while they want you to be focused on AI, they're investing in lab grown meat. They're investing in, other technologies, the eyeball reader. If you give me your eyeballs, I'll give you some crypto. What in the world? Y'all know how many people gonna do that because they're gonna be starved out. They're gonna be hungry. They didn't prepare, so they're gonna be taking these folks up on all their offers. But all they're gonna be doing is selling their souls to the adversary. So Continue to pray for people that they wake up and see the truth. Continue that, continue to pray, continue to prep and seek the Most High. Ask for forgiveness daily. Sins of commission and sins of omission that we need to repent of. Let us do so that we can be found worthy to escape what is coming, because these people clearly know what is coming. They have already planned their escape, and they're not telling folks that they need to plan to escape. They need to get their spirits right. They need to get their minds right. They need to get their physical homes in order and their families in order. And they know because they have relationships with them demons, them fallen angels. And we don't have anything. We just, if you don't have a connection with the Holy Spirit and some type of conviction in you that makes you a critical thinker and a conspiracy theorist, you're not, untrusting, you'll be lost. You will succumb to the strong delusions. So with that said, please like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you can get all the notifications when I upload new content. Also, please consider following me on social media and on Rumble and Odyssey. The description will have the links to those different social media platforms. Lastly, if I'm gone because the internet goes down, I'm not coming back. So download videos, download stuff that you see, because once this stuff goes down, it comes back up, the internet's going to be wiped clean. Folks going to think you crazy. If you don't have a screenshot or have stuff printed out on paper, you are not going to be believed. So do what you can to protect yourself. And so that you can remember in case anything happens. It's just a weird time, but y'all do what you can to be proactive and get things in order, because time is running out. They're moving really fast with their plans. They're telegraphing and broadcasting what they're doing, and those who are not in the know are going to be lost and left behind. All right, y'all, this is Marla K, and I am out of here.